go. Listen, I'm finna talk my shit. This is one of the ones that you tag somebody. I want to tell y'all this, though, on a side note. It's a lot of people, they can't stand to see or hear about good shit. And you got to be aware of that shit. Like, a lot of y'all don't realize that. You don't realize that part of the problem is that you around people that ain't got nothing to do with you. They can't stand to see or hear about good shit happening if it don't involve or benefit them. I'm going to say that shit again. A lot of y'all, part of the problem is you around people, you in a family setting in which people that you deal with, they can't stand to see or hear about good shit happening if it don't directly benefit or involve them. And that's a problem. That's damn in the same category of a motherfucker with that negative thinking. I prayed with a nigga, show me devil ways. Knew it was karma cause the pain hit devil ways. I don't talk to God the same, but I'm still saved. Took a lot of money losses, but I'm still paid. Loyal to day ones, how I was raised. But these fuck niggas try you with their fake ways. I don't cry no more, just chase better days. Don't say bye no more, just give her the gaze. And it hurt me, now I'm hungry. No lonely, just chase the money. This my shit. This is my shit. Love, I prayed with a nigga, show me devil ways. Knew it was karma cause the pain hit devil ways. I don't talk to God the same, but I'm still saved. Took a lot of money losses, but I'm still paid. Loyal to day ones, how I was raised. But these fuck niggas try you with their fake ways. I don't cry no more, just chase better days. Don't say bye no more, just give her the gaze. And it hurt me, now I'm hungry. No more lonely, just chase the money. You don't wanna see me eat, you ain't for me. It be deep when I peep, they ain't for me. I've been through so much pain. You would think haven't heard a nigga name. I love it, they don't love the same. Watch them throw dirt on my name, my name. Watch them throw dirt on my name, my name. Watch them throw dirt on me. Can't let you throw dirt on me, boy, I'm hopping up. They want my life to stop, boy, my time ain't up. Yeah, I want my angel by my side, ain't no stopping her. Just crank up the car, let them know we on the way. We broke for now, y'all getting paid. You see the Woodhouse, what the fuck the pay? Got a couple niggas sleeping in the grave. No, we gotta get back, but them niggas don't know where we stay. I work all the time, now so too, no days off. I'm trying to keep a seat from the front, boy, y'all lay it off. Me brother jumped in the street, bro, them days off. I don't know how we got through, we been through so much pain. I've been through so much pain. You would think haven't heard a nigga name. I love it, they don't love the same. Watch them throw dirt on my name, my name. Watch them throw dirt on my name, my name. Watch them throw dirt on my name. Watch them throw dirt on my name. Watch them throw dirt on my name. That's that shit a lot of y'all won't understand. Look, I'm finna talk my shit. We finna talk about being aware. And a lot of y'all need to hear this. That's why I'm saying this is one of them lives that if you know somebody that needs some good game, tag their ass. They gonna get cussed out. They come on here with that emotional shit. But you could definitely tag them on this one because this bitch here gonna hit.
The regime.
Level 35 done.
I told him how I felt and shit backfired. I see you niggas weird, yeah, you like liars. Cause time I tell the truth, you want the scoop that ain't conclusive of no real shit. It's conclusive, this is flawed when you a real bitch. I'm just being honest, feel like this house haunted. Feel like I'm steady running, nigga, ain't no love here. We get jealous, cursing, fight, blame, gone cold as ice, ain't no love here. Seen them bitches in your phone, hear that hate in your tone, ain't no love here. I be crying, plotting shit like motherfuck him. I be mad about them hoes, but motherfuck them. Stay so long, feel so low, like my light dim. It's been so long since you asked, do I like them? I don't get no flowers, my heart sour. Nobody told me love could fuel hate, vibe devour. We used to fuck for hours, now we fucking downers. Shit went up remember all the bad and the good too. Weigh them out like the old folks said too. But see, perception be perspective, this what trauma do. Too confusing in my thoughts, peace overdue. I be wrong, I'm in love, I'm sick of you. Headshots, heart stops, I done took a few. Wanting change for myself while trying to change you. Dang you, did just like I've been said not to. Pause, this that low shit a nigga ops do. Pause, like to buy a vow, but nigga not you. Give me I need me, I'm trying to see something. If I keep fucking with your type, I ain't gon' be nothing. What you did, nothing. What we got, nothing. Another sad ass song, ain't gon' stop nothing. Ain't no love here, feel like a drug here. Another sad ass song, nigga, you don't hear? We together, I'm alone. You give a really long. Just another sad song. We together, I'm alone. You give a really gone. Just another sad song. Y'all know that's my shit too. That one, that'll be the one. Hey, listen, man. I'm about to tell y'all about being aware. Tag a bitch that'll tag another bitch that might need to hear this shit. Tag a nigga that'll tag another nigga that might need to hear this shit. And I'm gonna tell y'all, if this your first time on a live with me, I'm unapologetically me. That means I give no fucks about nothing that you comment. This platform has grown well beyond just my personal opinion about things. I get on here and talk facts. And we only give a fuck about logic, common sense, science, you know, the shit that is practical. None of that other bullshit. So don't get on here triggered and try to make your story everybody else's story. Right? Motherfuckers is on here to get game and get the fuck back to their life. Because there's already enough bullshit going on. We don't need to adopt yours on a motherfucking live. For those of y'all that's going through stuff that's heavy on you and you feel like you just might be triggered because of that, come back and watch after I get off. For those of y'all that, you know, you don't like the cursing or my delivery, I don't know what the fuck to tell you because I'm not changing none of that shit for nobody. Okay? Somebody said that song gave me chills. All them bitches be hitting like that. That's when them goosebumps hit because you know a bitch talking that real shit. Montrese, what up? So listen, I said earlier, it's a lot of people that don't realize that family members, friends, business partners, people they've known for a while, people they just met, a good majority of those people be having an issue with the fact that they don't want to hear good shit or see good shit if it don't directly benefit or involve them. Now, I said that to say this, right? I talk a lot about relationships and I do a lot of one-on-ones that even when the people start the one-on-ones, I want to talk about money, multiple streams of income, credit, all the stuff you be teaching. Like, I want to, you know, talk about this. They end up in the end of the conversation talking about some shit with a relationship or a breakup, right? And what I've noticed a pattern in is that a lot of y'all, you're not really aware of what the fuck be happening in relationships when it comes to red flags and being disconnected from the person, right? So if you ever took a Zoom with me, I show y'all, you know, the triggering event cycle when it comes to management of emotions, but I also show y'all a cycle of loss of attraction, right? Cycle of loss of attraction. And this happens every time there is a loss of attraction because of an event, a conversation, a happening in a relationship. And I think a lot of y'all, again, you're unaware, so I'm about to make y'all aware that the biggest problems in relationships don't be infidelity. It do not be the idea that he or she cheated on the other person. But this is what y'all are conditioned to believe is the issue. Because, these are the things that a motherfucker come out with in the end, right? This is what their ending point is. But they don't tell you how they got there, which is the real root of the problem in relationships. So let me make y'all aware, right? And for anybody that, you know, is really trying to learn something from this live, write this down, right? A lot of people feel like, oh, it was because he cheated. It was because she cheated. Niggas ain't, you know, loyal. The motherfuckers are cheating on you. They'll lie to you. Bitches ain't loyal. Motherfucker was talking to another nigga. Y'all attention be so focused on that you're unaware of what's really going on, right? So, number one, daily routines be a big cause of two people not being compatible in relationships. Differences in your daily routines cause loss of attraction if you don't have an understanding. Number two, beliefs. When it comes to just your general beliefs about things in life. For example, relationships, religion, family, right and wrong. These be big problems in relationships, and it causes loss of attraction. Financial habits. Not even finances. It ain't even got shit to do with whether you ain't got a bunch of money, whether you poor or very wealthy. Financial habits, meaning your habits with money. Because, for example, there are a lot of people, you got money and she got money. He got money and he got money. But in the relationship, the financial habits that we have is a problem to where it creates a loss of attraction. So we're not compatible because of that. See, y'all attention only be on rather a bitch cheated or lied about talking to somebody else. So you miss all these other things. That's a red flag that y'all not compatible, right? So we got daily routines. And it is the difference in y'all daily routines where you cannot get an understanding that will cause loss of attraction. Now, I'm going to explain what happens when there is loss of attraction, but there is daily routines. There are just general life beliefs. Then there is the financial habits. Then it becomes basics. Like y'all don't realize you so worried about whether a nigga or a bitch is cheating on you. You don't even seem like you're aware that these motherfuckers in the survival season. And I talk about this shit all the time. And I told y'all this is one of the ones to tag somebody. Now y'all want to tag people. I told you to tag the motherfuckers earlier. They done missed 3 or 4 of them already. But we talking about basics. It's a lot of y'all. You be so worried about whether the nigga gonna be loyal and not talk to another girl that you not even realizing the compatibility ain't there because bro don't got his life together to even be with somebody like you. The basics, the routines of being disciplined in order to create stability, it ain't there. The girl don't got herself together enough when it comes to the basics for y'all to be compatible. But all you worry about is if she giving that pussy to somebody else. And that, my guy, is not the root or the main focus when you're trying to build a life or build a serious bond with somebody. The other thing is roles. Y'all be so big on worrying about rather a person talking to somebody else. You don't ever get an understanding or make yourself aware of what do you believe your role is in this relationship. So you in a relationship with a nigga and his role is more of what you see as a woman's role. Or some of y'all niggas, you in a relationship with a bitch and the role she thought she was supposed to play is damn near role like a nigga. So it's almost like you in a relationship with another man. It's a lot of y'all, you are homosexual and you in a relationship with another man. And because both of y'all men and you haven't got an understanding on your roles, y'all motherfuckers lost. You so worried about if he dicking down another nigga that you don't understand. You need to get a comprehension. Get yourself aware of what his beliefs are on what his position is. What are y'all roles? The other thing is lack of privacy. Y'all be so worried about whether a bitch talking to somebody else. You need to be getting an understanding of what this person feel like is valuable information or things that are important enough to keep private. Because a lot of times y'all go through a little conflict with a person, they telling everything. These are the things that y'all overlook. Now y'all want to tag all these people. Told your ass to tag the motherfuckers from the beginning. The other thing is educational or intellectual difference. A lot of y'all don't realize it ain't because that nigga be cheating. It ain't because that female might be cheating on you. It's because them motherfuckers is dumb. When you try to line yourselves up or align yourself with them, there is a huge intellectual disconnect, and that is why y'all not compatible. These things cause a loss of attraction. And when there is a loss of attraction, a distance is created mentally. And this is before the cheating. This shit be going on. Like any of y'all that took my relationship Zoom, I break this shit down. I show y'all the whole cycle so you can get an understanding of where the shit start from. Because when relationships be ending nowadays, all y'all feel like is, let me hear the Big Bang story. Let me hear the story of when everything blew up and why y'all ain't compatible. This is why nowadays when people tell y'all they separating from somebody over irreconcilable differences, the first thing y'all want to say on the internet is, oh, it got to be deeper than that. Oh, he must have did something. Y'all be so hooked on, oh, they look good together. Damn, why they separate? They look so good together. Because you don't understand the shit that I'm talking about. You believe there has to be a cheating story or a beating story behind every breakup. And that ain't what the fuck be disconnecting people. That's not what the fuck be making people not compatible or not the other person's type or unable to build with. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. And yes, this shit is going to get deeper. You should have been tagged the motherfuckers you tagging now. Because I told y'all that's from the beginning. This will be one of them lies where you need to tag somebody. They will learn something. Right? I'm going to tell y'all something else. It's a lot of y'all, you so unaware of this that when it's clear, that you're not compatible, you will still stay with the person until one of those big bangs or big beatings occur. And that is what you're going to stand on to not fuck with them again, because you're not disciplined enough and you're so unaware, you won't be able to just walk away based on this not even being your type of person. I'm going to break that shit down more, but I'm going to just let it settle for a second. Looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Yeah, they wait for the big bang, for the cheating or the beating. That's all the bitch be waiting around for. Y'all be in relationships and you'll be talking to a nigga or a bitch and you could clearly see our daily routines are too off. I'm out and about chasing money all day. Her routine is to clock out at 5 and then chase me around to make my routine change to hers. Y'all financial habits are different. You saving, she spending, or you spending and she's saving. You get to a space where you realize one of y'all basics is way off from the other. He ready to buy a house. You just trying to figure out how to stay in a house or an apartment so you ain't fucking homeless. You look around this motherfucker in a survival season where you're trying to thrive and grow and build LLCs and shit like that. And this person is just trying to stay afloat. All these things become evident over time as y'all be dealing with people. But because y'all stuck on the belief, the paradigm that something major has to occur for you to leave a bitch alone or realize that somebody is not your type, you overlook all this shit. Y'all go through your first couple of arguments, the motherfucker online, telling all your business and shit. The excuse be, you know, my mouth get real violent when a nigga try me. When you got me fucked up, you know I'm gon'. These be y'all excuses. You can clearly see the bitch don't got no understanding that a bond is only as strong as the things that are private between y'all. You overlook this and you keep going because you know until that big bang occur, you ain't finna leave. Y'all stay with the people through all this shit, and it be shit that's not of you. It's not serving you. It's not valuable to you. You can already tell the person ain't your type. But because in your paradigms, you got these inner beliefs that a beating or a cheating got to occur before you leave, y'all will stay and literally be looking for the beating or the cheating. Yeah, I'm just waiting on him to knock me upside my head so I can finally leave him alone. Yeah, I'm just waiting to catch the little bitch talking to the nigga so I can fucking just stop fucking with her. And it's like, you don't, if you're valuable, if you have real self-esteem, you don't got to wait for the beating or the cheating to move the fuck on. Time you knew me and this bitch daily routines don't even match up. Me and this nigga financial habits don't even match up. Me and this motherfucker parenting styles is not conducive of having children or building a life together. You can leave then. But y'all be mentally bound to a motherfucker based on y'all inner beliefs that was instilled in you back when you was a jit. Them generational curses be on you heavy and you're unaware of it. This is why I'm on this live talking about being aware. And now y'all want to tag people. I told y'all in the beginning not allowed to tag the motherfuckers. You gotta be aware. Y'all be wanting to date, and this go for friendships as well. Building business relationships and shit. You got it be clear from the time y'all start the motherfucking LLCs and fucking wig businesses and shit that you and the bitch don't mix. You will keep going through with the shit, repeatedly seeing the red flags that you don't know is red flags because you got yourself believing that until this whole try me, we just gonna keep going with this. You see in the beginning the bitch don't operate with business the way that it should be operated in order for this shit to thrive and go. Some of y'all, it be you knowing you not finna follow none of the rules that y'all set out for this business agreement. You seeing this shit ain't finna work because you don't show up on time. You don't give a fuck. You're fashionably late. You feel like it's not a big deal. They be stressed the fuck out every time you're not on time. You already knowing this shit is not gonna work, but you're gonna stick it the fuck out and keep going along like it's going somewhere, waiting on that big bang because bitch you're not aware. I'm going somewhere with this shit even deeper than where I'm at. And now y'all want to tag people. And I told y'all that's to tag them earlier because they just missed out on some good game. This brings me to my next point. A lot of y'all, you break up with people or the people break up with you. And because no big bang occurred, you go back. Or you can't move forward. You sit there and you keep wondering, how can I re-fuck with them again? Or what could I try to talk or manipulate them into changing about themselves to make this work? Because it just wasn't a big enough like breakup story for us to be broke up. Y'all listen to your dumbass homeboys and homegirls that's your friends that ask you, well, what happened with you and Bob? I'm saying, what happened with you and Keisha? Man, I just don't get along. Bro, you left that bitch alone? The one with the fat ass? Yeah, man, you talking about y'all can't get mad if I'll still be smashing that bitch right. Then you go back and keep fucking with her all over again after you knew y'all ain't compatible because the nigga basically told you your story about why you don't fuck with her no more ain't big enough. It ain't hurtful enough. It ain't trauma enough. It wasn't enough beating and cheating and motherfucking bullshit going on for you to actually leave them alone. This is the dumbass shit that y'all be doing. And it comes from your inner beliefs. You telling your friend, well, girl, I stopped talking to him. Yeah, it just wasn't working. Like, the energy was off. You know, we on the phone quiet. Like, I just felt like something else was going on. You know what I mean? Like, it just, you know, we really weren't compatible. And then he ain't really got the time to be spending how I want to spend time. Girl, you know he got money. And, bitch, you dumb. Bitch, I would have kept fucking. Now, your first mind is telling you this ain't the one. It ain't the one. Like, y'all ain't compatible. You already know this. But because this dumbass bitch who's unaware done told your unaware ass that the cheating or the beating story wasn't big enough for you to leave him alone. Now you back fucking with the man knowing damn well y'all was not compatible. And you know a nigga gonna keep getting that pussy if you keep giving him to him. He knowing y'all ain't compatible. Either you think he gonna stop fucking, and if y'all was already fucking raw, he gonna keep doing that too. Then you gonna have a baby. Because you know how y'all hoes is. Y'all don't give a fuck what a nigga tell. Y'all gonna keep y'all baby. Fast forward 2 years later, why he ain't helping me with the baby? The same baby he told your stupid ass he didn't even want from the beginning. And you want us to believe that the nigga is just a deadbeat. No, he actually standing on his word. Gotta be aware, bitch. Gotta be aware. Told y'all to tag somebody earlier. It's too late now. I'm too far in this shit and I'm finna go even deeper. Gotta be aware. Some of y'all, you just need to tell yourself, man, I got to get more aware. Because the shit I was thinking that I was aware of, it ain't it. It ain't it. It's not it. Just looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. It definitely be the mamas that be giving them daughters that type of advice. And that's why they be stuck helping their ass. Why you think so many hoes drop their kids off at their mama house and leave them? And don't care nothing about the mama life. Because she was the one that encouraged her ass to do that dumb ass shit. All of them deserve just what the fuck they getting based on them decisions. When you're aware of what goes on in life, choices, motherfucking choices, bitch, you gotta be aware. A lot of y'all is unaware. Now I'm gonna go even deeper and tell y'all how fucking unaware you are. Y'all be with people. You see the red flags in all these different areas I just named where you ain't compatible. You got your little retarded ass paradigms that you don't know how to shift them hoes, meaning your inner beliefs that got you believing the breakup story has to be dramatic in order for me to really move forward from this, right? But you already done got the signs that this shit is not compatible, that the person is not for you. And it ain't because they necessarily doing nothing wrong or you're necessarily doing nothing wrong. A lot of y'all wasn't taught and you're unaware that things with people cannot work out simply because y'all aren't each other's cup of tea. Irreconcilable differences, different daily routines, different life beliefs, different levels of discipline, different financial habits, different issues with stability, different issues where I could go on and on down the list. But the idea is y'all be having notice. Somebody type that, say notice. Notice. Y'all be having plenty of notice because there is plenty of times that there were red flags. Somebody type notice. Y'all be having notice. Now I'm finna break this shit down so y'all can understand. Because some of y'all slow and I'm gonna make sure you get it before you get off this live. Somebody type notice, because that's what we're talking about right now. We're talking about being aware. And now we're talking about y'all be having a lot of notice that shit ain't for you. I'm waiting on somebody to type the word notice. There we go. Thank you, Demetra. Y'all be having plenty of notice, right? Let me give y'all an example of notice. Bitch finna quit their job. They go and verbally tell HR, bitch, I'm finna quit. That's notice. You ever seen a motherfucker write their 2-week notice up? They gave your ass 2 weeks of notice that I'm out this motherfucker, right? Now I want y'all to peep this. Motherfucker done came and told you in HR, this is my 2 weeks, right? And the job may value the employee enough to say, well, come and sit down and let's find out what your issues or grievances are. Maybe we can address them and keep you because you're a valuable employee. Got to keep up now. So they go in there. They sit down, listen to, the person grievances, and then HR tell them what as a company we can try to do to keep you here. And they can't reach a common ground. They're still not compatible. You've been given notice, right? If you don't go put an ad on Indeed or somewhere to hire somebody for that spot, in 2 weeks, you're going to be down an employee. In 2 weeks, your motherfucking ass going to be looking stupid because that position is going to need someone to fill it. Motherfuckers be done let y'all know with their behavior. They be done gave y'all notice that I'm out this motherfucker. And y'all sit there and do nothing. You don't try to do no hiring. You don't try to rearrange shit to where the position is covered. When the people leave, you sit your unaware dumbass up there and you wait for the moment they leave to then try to go do something about the space that's now left open. Is going to hurt how you maneuvering through message. Notice. A motherfucker be done gave y'all unaware ass notice. That mean they done told you. They done showed you. They done text. They done called. They done argued. They done said what the fuck they had to say. And your ass was unaware that this was notice. So you set your stupid ass up there to the night after they left to take the shit serious, and now you looking dumb. You like a McDonald's drive-thru when the motherfucker done told you they going on vacation with 3 of the other employees on Sunday, and you wait until that date to try to, y'all ain't coming in for real? Now the drive-thru backed up, people blowing the horn. Now y'all finna lie and say the ice cream machine broke. You walking through there with an attitude as the man. The people told your ass they was going on a trip because it was one of their birthdays. They gave you notice. They told your ass we was finna be out. We was leaving, or we put in our 2 weeks. We not finna work here when you denied our time off request. You sat your dumb ass up there and waited till they shift started to realize you finna be down. You ain't finna have enough employees. The amount of weight that life finna put on your ass, you not finna be prepared. Because you thought you was finna attack this shit with them, but they gave you their 2 weeks notice 2 weeks ago. Some motherfuckers will give you a 30-day notice. That means for 30 days you sat around and twiddled your motherfucking fingers. You ever seen somebody that act surprised that their car got repoed? The people gave your motherfucking ass notice. They told your ass when you first signed that auto loan that if you got 3 months or more behind, they was coming to get that motherfucker. They sending out notices. They emailing. They got the people from the collections department calling. They done put you on the auto text where you getting text messages, and you done just let the 3 months record. Now you want to wait till 2 days after the fucking 90 days to try to call down there and ask them to give you an extended time to come up. They coming to get that motherfucker. You was given notice that your unaware ass overlooked. It's too late. Nobody don't want to hear what you got to say at this point. No, we don't want to know nothing about what you got going on. No, we won't take a partial payment. Now the people want all their money in full. All 90 days. 3 payments, bitch. Plus the towing fees. Plus the late fees. Now you in the hole. The pressure on. Bitch, you had notice. That's a lot of y'all problem. You're unaware and you got the notice. But you sit around twiddling your motherfucking thumbs. Some people be done told y'all for years. For years, I'm tired of this shit. For years, no, I ain't with that. For years, no, see, I ain't gonna always be around. Motherfucker done said that to y'all. Then y'all be somewhere crying when it's all over again. Bitch done gave your ass notice. They up out of there. They finna go. You playing around. Thinking the shit a game. The loss of attraction has already occurred. And if you took my Zoom with me on relationships, you already know what come after that. The cheating be the aftermath or the real problem. It don't be the real problem. But see, a lot of y'all, you slow. You slow. And it's fine, because I'm okay with slow. That's why I be breaking shit down on my platform like I be doing. Y'all don't be realizing. You don't get it. It don't be clicking. You be unaware. The problem ain't when you caught the nigga cheating. The problem wasn't when you caught your girl DMing another nigga. The loss of attraction occurred way back with one of these 8, 9, 10 things I just listed. That's where the problem at. Y'all so busy arguing, texting back and forth, going to counseling for just the cheating. You got to get to the root, bitch. The root, like the old folks say. The root. Y'all be talking about the aftermath because you've been conditioned to believe that a big bang got to occur in order for the shit to really be over. And this is why a lot of y'all, your testimony is really a victim story. It's a victim story. The stuff you've been through is shit you let a bitch do to you because your stupid ass believed the problem was something that wasn't the problem when life is showing you what the fuck the problem is. And this go for male, female, friend, young, older. It don't matter who the fuck you is. It don't matter how much money you got. This is the shit that be going on when you unaware. See, the shit I be talking about, money came by. The stuff I be telling the bitch that they need to know, you can't go nowhere and get this because you got on designer shoes or a fresh lace front. Bitch, you got to be around some real people. And you got to be real yourself to even come across somebody that be talking that shit like how I be talking that shit. A lot of y'all, man, you unaware. You unaware, so you don't never see the root of shit. The root. Just looking at y'all like y'all fucking looking at me. Unaware. You watching for the gun, motherfucker stabbing the fuck out of you with the knife. You unaware. Unaware. You looking for the knife, a bitch busting you in the back of your head with a rock. Unaware. Y'all want to tag these people now. I told y'all to tag the people earlier. Jill, you stupid. Y'all be with people, man. Y'all don't be compatible with them people. You be so unaware of what causes the loss of attraction. You don't realize that the cheating be the aftermath. It be the consequences of some other shit that already done went on. Then you stay with fucked up people like that. They be done gay ass notice that shit finna hit the fan or they finna leave or not even take your ass serious no more. Then some of y'all, you be in relationships where you don't realize you can't grow because the motherfucker next to you, the bitch you sleep with, the hoe you sleep with, your growth to them reminds them of their limits. Message. Shit might be too deep for some of y'all. A lot of y'all, the people that you fuck with, your growth reminds them of where they lack. It reminds them of the self-limitations that they got set on themselves. Meaning, every time you start to elevate or talk about doing something bigger, it reminds them of how they don't have the discipline or the intellect or the fucking know-how to do any of that shit. So they rather you not do it because it's bothering them. You're making them uncomfortable by growing. So, bitch, I'm not going to water you anymore. I don't want to see you fucking grow. Close the shades in this bitch. Don't get this whole no sunlight. Tired of looking at this bitch grow. Every time she grow, it reminds me of what the fuck I lack. Every time she elevate, it makes me think about how I'm not going to elevate because I ain't finna do none of that shit that she doing because I ain't disciplined enough to do that. I got an excuse for myself on everything. Don't get this bitch no water, no sunlight, none of that shit. Don't make sure she got no fresh soil. Make sure the hoe don't grow. Some of y'all niggas, message to y'all, y'all got babies with bitches like this. Because they knowing my meal ticket was supposed to be this shit with you and these kids. Or I don't lack the discipline to be able to boss my life up. So guess what, nigga? Everything you think about is gonna crumble. I want to see that shit crumble. Because your growth reminds me of where I lack. And really where I lack is the limitations that I place on myself. But I relate that shit to you because I don't like to see that shit. I told y'all in the beginning of this live, it's a lot of people that at the point in their life where they can't stand to see or hear about no good shit unless it directly benefits or involves them. Message. Some of y'all, you needed to hear this. You needed somebody to tell you this. Stop trying to get them motherfuckers to be happy for you. They unaware. They lost. A lot of them don't give a fuck. And the problem is you around them growing too much. Stop being blessed is what they want. Not because they don't actually want to see you blessed or they want you to not be blessed, because your blessings remind them of what the fuck they lack. What the fuck they told themselves they can't do. Message. Some of y'all, all this shit went over y'all head. Now y'all want to tag people. Told y'all motherfucking asses in the beginning of the lie to tag the people. Y'all don't follow directions. It be their own shit. It be their own shit. I'm telling y'all, your growth reminds them of where they lack and their self-limitations. And the thing is, y'all be already knowing this. You just be unaware. In your conscious mind, you knowing this shit is not going nowhere. But in your unconscious mind, you believe some sort of big bang, some sort of beating or cheating got to occur for you to actually let go. And this is the reason why a lot of y'all can't reach y'all full potential, because the shit they doing is working on your dumb ass. Can't get away from them. That's the problem. Can't get away because you believe there has to be some drastic drawn out story as to why you don't fuck with them if you leave them alone. Y'all let other people, like I said earlier, talk y'all back into re-fucking with somebody that you can already see there is a heavy loss of attraction, and it ain't based on no cheating shit. Like I told y'all, the cheating be the aftermath. This is why a lot of females don't be liking my platform, because I'm not the type of bitch that you can come on here and say everything was going great in the relationship, love, then I had called him cheating, and then that's when the problems had. That's not where we starting this shit at. Bitch, go back before you ever knew about a nigga cheating and tell me what the fuck was going on. That's the root. The cheating shit was just the aftermath of what was already going on. But y'all got y'all mind believe, your mama got you conditioned to believe, your grandma and your big mama, them hoes that raised you, got you to believe that you skipped to the end of the story and try to figure out where the story went wrong by just the ending. No, tell all that shit. Tell the ups and the downs. Don't twist the plot. This is why a lot of you can't stand to see the live notification come up. When you see me live, you up, she finna expose some more shit about the stupid ass shit we be saying and doing that we can get a dumb motherfucker to believe. Then it turn into, ooh, I can't stand her. I know it. Can't stand myself sometimes, how real I am. I don't blame you. Y'all don't like to talk about the roots. You're unaware. Y'all want to tag people now? I've been told y'all to tag them people earlier. If anybody just tagged y'all in this live, tell them fuck you, because they should have tagged you earlier. They caused you to miss that game. Definitely looking at y'all like y'all looking at me. Now, November 5th, I'm in Atlanta live, giving real ass game, just like I did on this live. Go on eventbrite.com, get your ticket, and bitch, don't come in there with that shy bullshit like we having grown folk talk. We talking about this real ass shit. We holding ourselves accountable. We getting down to the bottom of a lot of shit that's misunderstood. Go on Eventbrite, type in Love Dorsey Live, get your ticket, book your flight, meet me in Atlanta, be ready to talk that real shit. And my shit is audience engaged. Ain't no sitting up there looking prissy in your lace front like you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Don't come in there, nigga, all design it down to the point where you feel so fly, you can't keep it real. We ain't on that type of time. And if they tagged you too late, tell their ass fuck them, because I told them when I first started, on the beginning of this whole, when I was vibing to my songs, to tag people. This is one of them lives that's taggable. They ain't tag your ass. If you're trying to book a one-on-one phone call, text 678-965-0698. Shout out to the people that did a one-on-one with me today, man. I fuck with y'all. I love to talk to real ass people that you don't get in your feelings when I give you this real. Shout out to the young people that be booking one-on-ones with me. Man, these people be 18, 19, 17 years old. Miss Love, I'm trying to get shit right. I'm trying to understand this. Trying to figure out how not to follow my mama on this. Trying to understand how to do this. I'm trying to, you talk about resources. I'm trying to figure out how to build them. I want to make sure I don't do the same dummy. I love it. Shout out to y'all. Anybody under the age of 20, 21, and you soaking up this game and you applying this shit, much respect. Right now, fuck them. You gonna have to go back and watch it. Key, what you said, can you leave this up? I told y'all to tag the people. Now y'all want me to leave it up. Or you just want to rewatch it for yourself. Fuck them other people, huh? Somebody said, what you said, keep it up, please, so I can go back. 678-965-0698. Everybody can't take that real life shit, Diamond. (678-965-0698). That's the number to get in my Zooms. That's the number to book a one-on-one. That's the number to book me. That's the number for everything with Lil Dorsey. 678-965-0698. November 5th, Atlanta, Georgia. Eventbrite.com. Love Dorsey Live. We going up in that bitch, talk about nothing but real shit. From relationships to breakups to co-parenting to multiple streams of income to business and marketing, getting an understanding for social circles and building resources and elevating your life. All that good shit. And yes, come with a open motherfucking mind. Because y'all already know on my platform, we is not with that one track, emotional ass, bullshit ass ways of thinking. We on this whole open and talking about logic and paying attention to science and going off of facts and what's real. Not what you feel. Although your feelings are important, I can help you learn how to process them bitches. You just need to text 678-965-0698. What you say? Been watching you for a long time and I love the raw, uncut version of the truth. This is me. This is all y'all gonna get. From the beginning to the end. Even when I don't be cursing, this shit still be hitting hard. Somebody to my y'all do it. Right, they bullshitting. Bitch, y'all know that motherfucking number. If you ain't got no funds, just say that. That's fine. Keep catching the word that I get for free on this live. But bitch, don't be sitting here making me repeat the number when y'all got it, like she said. 678 Connie, 965 Connie, 0698 Connie, 678 Connie, 965 Connie, 0698 Connie. November 5th, go on Eventbrite.com, type in Love Dorsey Live. Pull up in Atlanta with a smile on your face, some comfortable clothes on, be ready to look cute, look fly, come with that real. That's all I ask. Connie said she needed the number again, bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? Jump on it. Last time I checked, there wasn't that many T's left neither. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had more spots than what I actually have. I wanted to give away some spots, but bitches getting booked up. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm finna get the fuck up off here. All of y'all that's following this page, though, I really appreciate it. Much love to y'all. I'm transitioning over to this like page from my other page, so I appreciate that. Y'all followed instructions. Somebody say a free game helped me so much. Now I be talking shit to people. I know that's right, bitch. What you be telling? You got to control your emotions. Get them bitches under control. Yes. For those y'all that's coming to my event, I'm going to give y'all some psych tips on really how to change the trajectory of your relationship with people that, or relationships with people that are not yet in a space of managing their emotions. There are definitely some tricks and tips, things that you could do in the midst of conflict and in the midst of dealing with people like that, that's going to work in your favor. This is that game that costs. Bye, y'all. Bye, Adriana. See y'all later. Somebody say I'm not done. When you've been dating down, when you've been having babies with, living with, laying up with niggas that you got to take care of, and I'm not talking about somebody that the man pulls his own weight and you're building with him. I'm talking about them niggas y'all go lay up with to make another hoe mad. I'm talking about them niggas that y'all have around just to not feel lonely. I'm talking about the ones that y'all go get fresh out of prison and want the man to be fucking Denzel Washington to y'all, when in all reality, the man is in a survival season and he should rightfully use the fuck out of anybody around him to get himself back the fuck together. I'm talking about the niggas that they don't be in a mature space for you to be trying to tell them to take care of my feelings and love on me. When y'all be done spent seasons dealing with these motherfucking niggas, you have to take some time and get yourself together. Start developing strategies and a system, some, skills to manage